Hey guys, morning. I'm on my way to a cut garden workshop, flower cut garden workshop in Buchanan. So she's given me permission to maybe film a little bit of it. But the good news is we're going to leave with a tray of seeds that we plant, and the seeds all come from her gardens that she grows. She is a cut flower gardener who sells all of her flowers locally, and you can also go on her website, and I'll put all that up on the description, where you can buy subscriptions through the summer of 1 bouquet, 3 bouquets. I'm not clear on that. I'll check that out when we get to meet her today. But anyhow, and then we leave with seeds that she is going to send with us from the plants she's sown. Nice annual seeds like zinnias and some herbs like basil. There's celosia, cosmos, I don't know, a bag of goodies. So once we get there and we get to meet Joanna Webb is her name, I will, she'll clarify all this for us. So we'll be there in about 20 minutes. Hey guys, so I'm here with Joanna Webb, and we're at Three Little Buds cut flower garden workshop. And so Joanna's going to tell us what's the name about and what got you started in all this.
Yes,
and
so
I want to hear about it.
So I started growing probably about 8 years ago, and this is actually my 5th year in business. And this cutting garden workshop is something I wanted to do for a long time, just to get everybody in the community growing flowers too, not only to bring into your homes and enjoy, but to share with people around you. I think flowers bring people so much joy. They bring me so much joy. So that's what I hope that people take away from the workshop today, that you learn how to grow a little bit and have fun with it and are able to share flowers with others around you.
So what points are you going to bring out today in this workshop for all of us I'm a first-time cut flower gardener. So she's going to help us on that.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about a little bit about soil preparation, your planting site, how closely you want to space things, different varieties for cutting, how to make a bouquet. I kind of start to finish. That's the focus of what we're going to do today. And then there are seed packets and there are dahlia tubers provided, so you can kind of take those home and run with it.
You know, when I came in town today, I ran into, there's nothing but streets full of people coming to this today. And they were all saying, and we get tubers, and we get to do this. And then I do know that she has a chemistry background.
Yeah, I'm actually a chemistry professor at West Virginia Wesleyan College. So I think this has just become the thing that gets me out of the lab. I love having my hands in the dirt, and it's very different than what I do in my day job. So
yeah, and I bet her soil is amazing. She knows what MPK stands for.
Yeah, we're going to talk about MPK a little bit today.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I will let you get on with the workshop. And she's given me permission. I'll probably take time and see us, because we're gonna all be sowing some of her seeds in seed trays today. So if it works out, I'll show you that. But otherwise, Joanna, we're so thrilled to be here. And before she told me it's sold out, and next year we'll probably have room for everybody who's watching today.
Yeah, I'll be a little bit more prepared next year. I never dreamed that it would sell out, but I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, well, you've got us all, excited too. So we'll all have our own cut flower gardens. Not to the extent that you're doing it, but I will put everything in the description about how you can get her flower bouquet subscriptions in the summer. And you must do it before they sell out. But Joanna, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Let's let us all get started. Thanks.
Right.
We'll be back in a minute. Oh, well, the cutting garden workshop was absolutely fabulous in Buchanan. My first workshop I've ever attended for a cut garden, and last year I did start one, and it was successful. But I believe now, after being around Joanna Webb and learning everything that she taught us, it'll be even more successful. I left today with a lot of knowledge, and she put together this wonderful workbook, and it begins with your soil to site to starting your seeds indoors and seeds you can direct sow, when to cut them, how to cut them, so that if you're going to sell them for fresh bouquets, that they stay the freshest. And she was very specific with the seeds she went over and the plants that we went home with. Also, how to make a bouquet, what you need in a bouquet to make it interesting, from the main flowers to little wispy, whimsical ones. And then she sent us home. Oh, I left my tray inside. A nice large tray with soil in it that we could plant our seeds in. Because not only did we get this wonderful workbook, and I took plenty of notes in my workbook, wonderful information. She sent us with seeds for sunflowers, celosia, cosmos, fresh basil. What else is in here? Oh, zinnias, of course. And I misspoke in the beginning saying these were seeds from her garden. No, these are the seeds that she buys 10,000 of, I think she said, and she shared them with us. We also left with a bag from Three Little Buds, that's the name of her business, a bag of 3 dahlia tubers, and these are her dahlia tubers. Mine, I have 2 that have already started to bud, and all of us there got a bag of tubers, and she's hoping they're mixed because she just went through and picked them out, so it'll be a surprise. And she told us all that once they're in bloom that we could take a picture and she would get back to us what the name of the tuber was. So I would encourage everyone, if you're living close, that whenever she does another workshop, this was her first. She's been having her cutting garden for 5 years, a chemistry teacher, so I know her soil has to be wonderful. She knows all about the NPK, and she talked about nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and how our soils need to have all that, and compost. So much information that it was well worth my time, and it was exciting to meet other gardeners. So I recommend that next year, or even this year, if she offers another workshop, get out there and go to check out her website at My 3 Little Buds, and you won't be disappointed. And it's, again, it is called The 3 Little Buds, mainly because she was young with her 3 small children at the time, and those were her buds at the time. Anyhow, that is Gardening on the West Fork, my first workshop for a cut flower garden, and I will go again. So I will put all the information in the description below on how to look into her. She's on Facebook, Instagram, and then check out her website. So thanks for watching Gardening on the West Fork.